Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. So today I'm going to talk about noun clauses in sentences. This is actually the forward materials that because our meeting has been almost completed and only one meeting left next week. So I'm going to give you these videos earlier. Okay. All right. So this is noun clauses in sentences. After this unit, you will be able to know the definition of noun clause in sentence. And also the subject of this unit is how to combine sentences and noun clause. You will also learn how to make the simplest clause pattern of noun clause in English and how to observe the elements of noun clause, identify kinds of noun clause, and capable of applying them in writing. So some indicators that you are able later are first, you can make the simple clause of noun clause. Second, recognize how to compose the simplest clause of noun clause in writing. And the last one is to identify the classification of noun clause in writing. All right, noun clause in sentences. So what is a noun clause? Noun clause is a dependent clause that acts as a noun. And it begins with words such as how, that, what, whatever, when, where, whether, which, whichever, who, whoever, whomever, and why. And noun clauses can also act as subjects, direct objects, indirect objects, predicate nominatives, or objects of prepositions. Okay, firstly, let's see this writing practice. All right, let me read it for you. What you hear about Yahrif is not true. It's true that Mr. Yahrif is a lecturer. It's true that he lives a busy life and does a lot of duty. It's true that his wife is a lecturer and is usually at campus. It's not true that Mr. Yahrif works the year round. If it's not true that Mrs. and Mr. Yahrif lead separate social lives. I happen to know where they spent last Eid al-Fitr holiday. I remember when they arrived in Goa, they seemed very happy. When they left, they said they have had a very wonderful time. So as you can see that you can find some words that, where, yeah, when, and so on. And those are called as noun clauses. Okay, let's see here. Classification of noun clause in sentences. So we have the subject, for example, what you hear, and then is not as a verb, and the complement is true. And then we also have the subject that Mr. Yahrif is a lecturer, and is as the verb, and complement or objects true. Yeah, I know where they spend the last Eid al-Fitr holiday. So we have subject I, verb know, and also complement or objects where they spend last Eid al-Fitr holiday. Okay, in sentence analysis, you can read here that we have noun clause or subject here, noun clause and subject. What you hear about Yahrif is not true. So when you find out some words like what, that, which, whom, whomever, and so on, those are called as noun clauses. Okay, you can see that there are several noun clauses that you can find in the composition sample. Yeah, it's true that Mr. Yahrif is a lecturer, noun clause. And then it's true that he leads a busy life and does a lot of duty. This sentence or this clause is called noun clause as complement. And then we have it's true that his wife is a lecturer and is usually at campus. Also noun clause as complement too. And then it's true that Mr. Yahrif works the year round. It's true that Mrs. and Mr. Yahrif lead separate social lives as noun clause complement. I happen to know where they spent last Eid al-Fitr holiday. I remember when they arrived in Goa, also noun clause as compliment. They seemed very happy. When they left, they said they had a wonderful time. Yeah, so they are also the noun clause. Okay, guided writing, you can see that where to put the subject, yeah, the auxiliary or the verbs, yeah, the helping verbs, and also the clause. Okay, here is the summary. The position of a noun clause. Noun clause. So this noun clause can be as a subject of the sentence. For example, where you are going, where you are going have been known. Yeah, so where you are going is as the subject. And then we have noun clause as indirect object. For example, Mr. Yahrif will give whoever wins a prize. Yeah, so it is as an indirect object. As direct object, for example, I know what your name is. So what your name is called direct object. Subjective complement. For example, it is that I mean. I mean there is as the subjective complement. And then as objective complement. For example, Suharti will name me whatever she wants to. Whatever she wants to is called objective complement. And then we have object of preposition. For example, they worried about how ill I was. How ill I was is the object of the preposition. And also we have a positive. Positive usually can be usually found in TOEFL test. Yeah, a positive. One problem that I'm incompetent will be hard to deal with. So that I'm incompetent as the positive. Object of participle. For example, remembering what you said, that's the object of the participle. I was careful to be on time. An object of infinitive, for example, Yahri asked you to read what he had written, and what he had written is as an infinitive. And the last one, it's as gerund. Yeah, for example, knowing that they are here is a comfort to me. They are here is as an object of gerund. Okay, as for the exercises, you can do it later, yeah, in our class. So this is only the videos for the explanation of noun clause. Okay, further explanations and also examples can be asked during the class hour. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.